Yeah, no. I know. Good morning. Yeah, I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see. Just wanted something to do. Really, I have to leave soon. Like I have to leave by about 7:50 or so. But I have like some time here. I was in the mood to read. Yeah. Good morning. Just while we're waiting, I can do a collective to see. So let's see collective for today then. Quick collective for today. See a lot of ambition and action today. It's like there's overcoming of insecurities, overcoming feelings of lack by focusing on personal vision and being the visionary, sourcing from a place of limitless potential. As you rise above confusion, as you rise above self doubt, I do see things turning around, seeing from a new perspective and taking your talents and skills in a new direction. I do see some challenges in connection, but I do see the ability to overcome them. Yeah, okay, so that is what I have for the collective. This is a quick collective. Okay, Kiwana. What are boyfriend's feelings for Kiwana today? Hi, Rosalina. Hey, Dispuson. For Kiwana today. He definitely still feels connected to you, of course. You have the Two of Cups here. He does feel a little burdened, but he's able to push through. There is a little bit of anxiety he feels, but he has the courage to move forward anyway. So that's like having fear, but moving forward anyway. I feel like he's finding ways to like lessen burden so that he can connect to you deeper. Let's see, how does A feel about the Blessed One? How does A feel about the Blessed One? A feeling for the Blessed One. Let's see. Yeah, he does. There is some challenges he feels, but he's trying to like stand firm with this Emperor card here. It's clarified by the Empress. He does feel like a connection to you very much. There's a lot of desire this person feels for you. There is a desire to heal connection. But he feels like there could be some sort of stalemate or something like that between you two. Though there is this connection. In grace, does YP Leo find in grace attractive? Be very clear, yes or no. Straight yes, straight no. Be very clear. Yes, Temperance, Strength card bottom of the deck. That's Leo energy. They may see you as someone who may be somewhat reserved or held back, maybe hiding your true self. But they do find you attractive. Will Vidhai get a new job? Be very clear, yes or no. Yeah, I do see you rising above competition. I do see that. Will I study in the capital at the end of this year? Let's see, will Rosalina study in the capital at the end of this year? Be very clear. Yes or no? Maybe not the end of this year. You do have the Five of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups here. I do see the opportunity to, but you may feel like you have so many plates spinning in the air. And it's kind of still undecided at this moment. Because it looks like there's a desire to, but there is some anxiety or worry around the situation. I think it's because you have so much going on. But I do see potential for it. But I think it requires you like getting your priorities in order, things like that. And feeling that spark of motivation, I feel. When will Juan try to contact or approach Erica? Can I get timing here? Get timing. He's got some anxiety, maybe Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Swords can be weeks or it can be like autumn. So 9 weeks or maybe the autumn. He has to overcome some insecurities here. You also got Gemini, so maybe Gemini season as well, which is coming up. But I do see him taking a risk and giving you good news and it being a victory for you. So possibly Gemini season or 9 weeks. Which Gemini season's like coming up, right? Are we in Gemini season yet? Not yet. It's coming up real soon. I think it's him reaching out or approaching. Will Jabuson make any trips soon? Be very clear, yes or no. You might feel a little bound, but I do see like working on planning. But there's kind of still decision around like where, what, when, how. But I do see the seed planted. I do see it growing. I do see planning too. Three wands at the bottom of the deck. That can talk about travel. There's boats on the water. But it takes a lot of planning, like the what, when, how. I think that's still happening. What are the Sagittarius intentions towards Capricorn Sun? Definitely pursuing you. There is fear around losing you. And they definitely want to pursue this connection. My exams are in June. I'm supposed to start studying the capital November, December, and this will be the first step to create a good foundation. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me check the time. Okay. Will I reconcile with Lucky in June? Will Mbali reconcile with Lucky in June? Be very clear, yes or no. I do see seeds being planted, but I don't see full-blown reconciliation. I still see some holding back here. But I do see the seeds being planted, and I don't see things closing out. So it may not be a full-blown reconciliation, but I do see like seeds being planted for that. It's not over for sure. Give me like, I don't know, in Bali, it might be more like towards Libra season. You might see more. A Libra season is October. What are Aquarius's current feelings for Alicia? Hi, Red. What are Aquarius's current feelings for Alicia? They do wonder about return, like if the love is still there, like they do feel the love. But then at times they're like, yeah, no, cutting that out. Things have changed. So with the Fool card here, they feel like they do feel out in the cold here, Five of Pentacles. And they do miss like the connection with you, and they do wish to plant seeds for it, but they feel like it makes sense to just start anew. But there is this like desire still for you because they do care for you. They do love you with that Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like it's a mutual love. They do miss you. They do miss being like your partner here. You have the King of Pentacles. But they're just feeling kind of depleted. They're still a little bitter. They're feeling hopeless in situation. They could be spying on you potentially, but they are acknowledging like this connection, this love that you two share. Yeah, I think they feel the same way because it looks just like a really disappointing situation. Will Synthesized and X Yvonne, will they reconcile? Yes or no, be very clear. The Fool, the World card at the bottom of the deck. It's kind of hard to say because the Fool card can be the beginning, but the World card can talk about closing, like finality, like the end of one chapter. But it can also talk about closure as well. But I do see stability with the King of Pentacles, though, and the Sun is here. So it's still kind of hanging around. You got the Hanged Man. So it's kind of hard to say. Like strength, like let's see, like straight yes or no, just straight yes or no. Will they reconcile? Yeah, I think so. You got the Lovers there. It looks like the masculine energy is the one that's going to take action. You're welcome. See what time it is. Do you have a question, Heather, before I have to hop off? Yeah, I'll be coming back later. Like around normal time. With the doggy? How will the appointment go tomorrow? Very clear. Well, I do see travel. I do see like there, you got the wounded warrior here and you got some anxiety. But I do still see pushing forward because of love. I do see travel, and then I do see a plan being made, 3 of Pentacles. And I do see healing with the Temperance card, 6 of Pentacles. I do see payment. And you feeling pretty satisfied, 9 of Cups. So I think you're able to maintain balance there. I do see healing. You got Temperance card, that's about healing. Strength card, yeah, it's about doggy. You got the Strength card bottom of the deck, most likely. Is it doggy? You got the Moon, which has dogs on it. I do see things coming to light. I do see your dog being very happy because the Strength card, she's like petting the lion. The lion's like licking her wrist. And so I do feel like you may have some anxiety. It's like you're getting the willpower. You may have some anxiety, but I do see a plan being made that you're satisfied with. I think you're getting a wish here. Oh, that's the anxiety. Ah. I don't think it is, but I think like if it lasted like a really long time, it may turn into that with the Knight of Pentacles. I think it's something that may take a while to turn into Cancer with that Knight of Pentacles there, but don't take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm only saying that because the Knight of Pentacles is here, and that's really slow moving energy, so it might be very slow growing. But Ace of Cups, like I do see healing. I'm seeing like happiness with the Ace of Cups. 9 of Cups, you get a wish. 3 nines. Yeah, 3 nines is like the power to transform situation. Coming to the end of cycle here. Yeah, so it's nothing that you can't transform or heal. So that's good. And I feel like your worries are eased because there's improvement. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything that you have to worry about because the 9 of Swords turns into the 9 of Cups. So I think there's a plan, and I think the health is improving with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. What does Heather need to know here? See what comes through for you. There's also something like they're warning you, like you might have to speak up about something here. I'm not sure what that is. Then pay attention. Growing, like it might be growing. But I do feel like you're communicating it. So this is like, yeah, like paying attention to what is being said and also communicating anything that you are seeing or about situations, what I'm seeing. Very interesting. Because it talks about speaking up and communication. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if they want you to speak up about some sort of pattern you're seeing, or I'm not sure. Also, I feel like they're saying, hey, like, don't blame yourself. This is just a natural part of life. Detach from that. Let your compassion for self and doggy soar. And just trust the process. Because you might still be being a little hard on yourself, is what the cards are kind of saying. Hi, Red. I was just about to hop off because I have to take someone to work here. But I will be back later on. And I will see you guys then. All right, bye guys. Bye Heather. See you soon.